we've got the two sort of biggest names here in the SEA region, TNC and FNATIC.
He's clearing the creep wave fast. He's keeping his catapult alive.
Oh, he really wants to go.
Nature.
Oh,
he gets 6.
Excellent,
Here it is.
Excellent Nature's Wrath, yeah, by 23 Savage.
To try to pressure those towers and just assert dominance. And they're getting into the jungle already. Savage is moving in. Moon finds a target. It's March.
That's TPing over. He's going to be able to shut him off. I mean, March is trying his best to juke away from any potential backup, but the Treants are beating down onto him. They do manage to turn onto Moon here. TNC bringing in the numbers, and they'll make sure the Moon pays with his life for getting in aggressive. KP trying to chase down for more. We'll have the Remnant up in a few seconds, but the rest of the team not able to chase with him.
Maybe they're waiting for him to cross a certain threshold. Ice is starting to get mad. He's starting to hit him.
Let's see. He really wants to go ice. They're going to try. They're going to drop down the Dream Coil. TP reactions instantly from both sides. KP coming in from the side. There comes the scythe. Is it enough? It is. Ice will be able to take him down, but Tims is walking forward. He's got the slam. There it is. Bam! Takes out the puck. Ice is able to get the heals off, though. He'll save himself. FNATIC still happy to fight as they step forward onto Tims. Toss up from Moon. Stolen Echo Slam to rub salt into the wounds from DJ. FNATIC to reach him without any response coming in from TNC. DJ in the trees. KP is going to spot him out. As DJ's got the stolen Astral Step, he's got another charge to jump over to the side. Gabby trying to find him, but the second jump will get DJ out to safety. Now TP's coming in, and Gabby, he went in very aggressive to try and help out on this play onto DJ. He's got the song, and he has got the TP, but oh! Savage! With an amazing Wrath of Nature, just comes crashing across the map and puts Gabby's song to an end.
And they have a song on DJ.
Oh, the
that's
stolen song. It's going to be able to set up for a potential other here. There's an Astral Step up in a second from KP. Is he going to get the chance to jump to the side? He will. But they're chasing the orbs coming across. KP's got to run. He's got to simulate as well in a second. DJ slides forward with the stolen step. Drags back with the telekinesis. KP's trying to hide. One to simulate. Jumps over towards the lane. Trying to juke him over. But there's the toss. DJ come crashing down onto the head of KP. As FNATIC just coming in with the straight-up outplays. And Savage, TP out. Oh, not going to make it.
And his TP would have gotten canceled because DJ had stolen it. He has the increased AoE because he has Aether Lens, so a little bit further cast range for him on that. Yep, I mean, they're playing and responding to everything perfectly. But Tims, he does have the Blink Dagger now, so this could be the thing that changes everything.
Let's see what he can do. He's going to commit straight away onto Ice, but it's not enough damage. Ice still alive for now. Pokes the Ghost Trap, but he is stuck in the magnifier, and that will burn him out. As they get the kill, they're all fairly low. KP does go down, but DJ, he may even be able to set up for another. Gets the telekinesis off onto Armel. Faybolt as well. March covering the safety with the Ice Bar, but Moon jumps in. Avalanche toss up onto Armel. It's a double kill for Moon.
Savage is in.
Let's see if he can set up for more in the backlines. March trying for the TP out. One more hit. Can't quite get it. March is away. A FNATIC, again, winning these trades, taking these towers.
But SSI is very far on the front here. It might look to jump him.
The jump. They're going to try and blow up the Necrophos, but already he's forced out to the side, gets out of the combo off the Jakiro, and Ice is fine to walk away, and if anything, he wants to turn back in the mid lane. Japs comes in with the Dream Coil. He's caught by Armel and Gabby. Gabby getting the song off. See if they can get themselves out of it. They're trying to run. Gabby, he's out. Or is he, though? Because there's 23 Savages here that stole a song. DJ, he's got the setup. Savage has got the Sprout follow-up, and Moon's got the Avalanche. This stolen song from DJ is going to set up perfectly onto Armel. Let's see if they can get even more here as they jump over towards Gabby. Gabby trying to run. He's got the illusions. They're moving in as well with Ice. They've got to be careful. This Ice Necrophos still with the scythe ready to pop. Gabby's got to run. KP jumps back across. He's trying to burst down Moon. Not nearly enough damage from this Void Spirit alone as KP has to get back up to the high ground. But Moon, he's in with the toss back into Ice's scythe. As KP falls.
Super insane Echo Slam, but even then, I'm still feeling like their damage is just lackluster at the moment versus what FNATIC has. With the heroes that are in the front line, right? Like Moon and Ice are in the front, and these two heroes are unbelievably tanky.
Well, I mean, they're going to try. They do have the song and the slam. Let's see what they can do. Armel jumps in the Dragon Tail onto Moon, full up Ice Path. They're going to try and blow up the Tiny Fuzz, but DJ comes in with the song once again. He's just putting to a stop the whole combo that TNC want to get running. They step over towards Tims. They take the Shaker out. No threat of the slam anymore.
Three-man coil.
Buys back. Three-man coil on the high ground. Japs jumps in with the silence. They've taken out Armel. Savage committing with the BKB. Beats down another. The scythe comes crashing down onto the head of Gabby as the Naga Siren's out for 77.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, just, I mean, as we've seen, just the way FNATIC knew exactly what to do against the Naga Siren, and I feel like a lot of these top SEA teams will have pretty good strats against like these Nagas and Terra plays, because there's so many really strong position 1 players that do love to play these heroes. Like, to be a top team in C, you've got to have answers for these sort of 4 protect 1 strats, and FNATIC quite clearly does.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about the fast play style and everything, and I think that they utilized, you know, giving their level 6s early, getting that level 6 on the Necro Furion, like, you know, that's just perfectly planned. They had this going into the game, and they've executed just at the absolute top.
Looking for the second set of racks. We'll see what TNC can do. They've got their ults ready to go. Probably one final shot here to try and turn things around. See what they can make of it. Trying to go in onto Savage, already looking at backlines. KP just jumps straight in, but Moon's there with the spot. Seats just dead immediately. Has got the buyback, gets himself straight back in, and Savage is falling low. They take him down the once.
Holds his
the Aegis. See if they can do it again. Remnant will pull him back into the ice path, but Jabs, he's in with the coil armor, plus the BKB. They're bringing Savage out. They've done it. They're taking out Savage. Savage is dead for 75. They'll turn their attention over towards Ice. Yours in place. Gabby as well, using the song for the setup. FNATIC still hovering around Ice. Can they keep their Necrophos safe? He's dragged back by the Remnant, the Ice Path, blocking off his escape. Jabs jumps in with the silence. It's not enough damage to bring down the Jakiro. Let's see the Sam come out, but they're still winning this fight here for the most part. TNC, DJ also going down, as TNC, they're able to hold. They kill off Savage immediately. He was confidently placed on the high ground with his Aegis, but then they had the chain disable to take him out after he respawned, giving him no chance to use his BKB. Easy little bonus there for Moon.
Okay,
defending to be done there.
Oh, look at the tower.
TNC's trying to fight. KP's going to get caught out by the silence. The call's down onto the 2 of them. KP's out again. The side takes him out for 80 seconds. Ice. Caught in the ice path. Gabby wants to get out of it. Pops the song, goes for the TP out. DJ tries to move in to play it back and cancel it with the song, but didn't quite get him in time. Gabby will manage to escape.
But they got Armel. And he's got no TP, no BKB. This is a freebie for them, as well as March on the left side toward the base.
He's just managed to get the buyback gold, though. So we'll at least have that to come back in. But as you say, his Elder Dragon form being used. He's not going to have that for a full minute. Inside the base, they get out the burst onto the Jakiro. March is dead. No buyback on him. And FNATIC, they seem to have got the game back in a good position for them to start taking more of the base of TNC. Yeah. Able to slide to the side, resume the push. I mean, TNC, very hard really for them to do anything until they have the full 5-man online. Even then, it's not going to be easy at all. They're now 26k down. The mid-melee rack's been taken. The range racks as well fall into the treants. And the rest of FNATIC finishing off this bottom lane. TNC, they've got the full squad back up now. What can they do? Armel's going to try the commitment onto Moon. Looking for this Tiny first. They're bringing him down low. Ice steps forward with the Ghost Shroud. Moon, he will go down. They get the Tiny. Can they get anything else? KP getting controlled on the front lines. The Ice Path from March catches onto Ice and Savage. Gabby tries to turn, but now the song. TJ steps forward, setting up as they can get themselves right in the midst of it. Ice has Death Pulse, no Scythe to go, but the right clicks from Savage are enough. Punches out one. The song from Gabby is allowing the rest of them to get back to the fountain. Savage not quite enough damage to get Gabby before he gets back to the healing of the fountain, but the space is there for FNATIC. They finish up their full racks down bottom. TNC jump in onto Ice underneath the tier 4s. Again, Ghost Shroud trying to come out, gets nullified off.
On the outside
of the base, Gabby, he's trying to fight onto the backlines. He's popped the BKB himself, but he's going to have to use that BKB to try and get back up to the high ground. March, he's got the glimmer, but Sentry's down. March will fall there as the tree comes flying through. Savage stands his ground with the BKB, turns over towards Armel. Armel trying to run, Gabby trying to find Ice, but Ice is just too tanky, moves in with the combo. GG is called, and FNATIC will take this game 31-9, 30k lead at 34 minutes in. Looking very well prepared today so far, FNATIC. Lanes we're going to have starting off. We have March at the moment heading down bottom. Gabby, of course, this time round will be starting things off in the safe lane.
Tim is going to be looking to make moves around the map, as I think he's kind of just realized he doesn't think he can probably help KP. KP's now level 4, and FNATIC has claimed this whole top lane. But bottom, here comes the move.
Let's see if Tim's can do something here. He's in onto Ice, blocking him off as well. Ice tries to turn, but Ice falls to the damage of Gabby with a Metamorphosis. DJ's able to jump out with the orb. With the Metamorphosis out, if they haven't taken him out with that initial burst, I don't see how they're going to be able to do so in a drawn-out fight.
Yeah, Gabby's looking to go for an aggressive Sunder play here bottom. Savage is down here, though, to counter gank, and the book actually just immediately one-shots March with the heal. And now Savage is trapped. All right,
he is.
All right, Gabby's trapped.
Gabby is trapped, and he's out of mana. All right, that's one way to do it. He's used his Sunder, he's used his Metamorphosis, and he's lost his backup. He's lost his friend. March is dead, and that'll do it. FNATIC actually able to kill Gabby there.
And Tims will survive because of it. But DJ might find him.
He might. Tims is still very low. DJ. He's not going to quite be able to get to him, though. Throws the orb out defensively. Tims starting to heal up. Savage does get in on top of Gabby, though. And Gabby, he needs help. March is going to lay down the ice path, but the Dream Coil's out onto him. The Sonic Wave pushes them back. DJ getting low, but he pops the stick charges. He'll live. And Savage, he's picked up both the kills. Now comes into the chase onto the bear, looking for Savage. Jumps down to the low ground with the Earth Shock. Ice path isn't going to get him. Armel throws out the Chakram. Savage trying to juke it out, but it's already hit. He's bottling up. He's going to be able to find a bounty rune and continue to heal himself up as Armel himself low on the mana. He's got the Soul Ring and the Arcane Boots. Good to go in a second. Jump forward for KP. Savage tries to Earthshock up to the high ground, but won't quite be able to climb up the cliff. Coil, of course, still on cooldown after that last fight for 20 seconds.
Ice soaking that pressure, though, the whole time. He's able to almost take down the bottom tower. Now he's getting doomed.
Ice path from March. Just catching him out, setting up
relocate.
I mean, could he do anything about this? I mean, Ice is going to die, but they're going to be able to find Gabby in return. FNATIC turn up, and they'll be able to win this fight for sure. The Dream Core is out onto both Tims and March. No escape for the Dragon or the Doom. As FNATIC just responding immediately to the attempt from TNC onto Ice. They're
thinking that the TB would do, because it's 16% at level 10, but he doesn't. So still going to be a very strong Ursa. And that's going to be an insane amount of damage, and it will also hurt Armel a lot as it's magic damage. Breaking the coil.
Yeah, exactly. So if they can finish Armel off here. Armel able to Timber Chain away the enrage. Pop by Savage. Turns his attention over towards Tims. Jumps in with the Earth Shock. Armel has the Chakram. Savage getting low. KP with the Sonic Wave. Blows up the Ursa. The relocate out will take at least Ice back to safety. Moon actually jumps in looking for Gabby, but it's not enough burst on his own to kill Gabby off. Gabby's fine. Ice Path from March won't catch onto DJ, but there's Moon.
He brought Moon back
actually
in.
brought back. Jabs brought him back in. Oh no! Oh no! What? What? Why did he bring him back? He brought the Tiny back in, and that's Moon's streak coming to an end. That's the first time Moon's died this game.
And now Jabs
and it's not even his fault. Oh, Jabs was... I mean, maybe just, I guess, felt they could turn the fight around, but taking Moon back to his death is on top of the target as well to even take down some of the tankier beasts on TNC's lineup. As it'll just... Smoke's dispelled. Moon tries for the blind jump onto the Doom, but Doom's already out of there. Tim's quick with the reaction, blinks out to safety. They do get the clumsy net onto March. FNATIC charging forwards, looking for the Jakiro. They're in on top of him. They'll take him out. March is down.
Aegis is about to time out.
He's not gonna have too much at all to play with this one. That's mid lane. They're gonna try and make a move onto him. Ice Path out. They're doing it exactly as they know that the Aegis has gone. Doom's down, and that was done perfectly by TNC. They were keeping a perfect timing on that one. As FNATIC just, maybe themselves, they didn't keep the timing. They played on, they played in. As the Aegis expired, TNC take down the Ursa. They're even chasing over for Ice here as well. Armel blocking him off. Trying to get March in range for a potential Ice Path. Ice going for the shallow grave. Ice Path won't clip him, but it doesn't matter. The Chakram's out onto him. Ice goes down. DJ's trying to find Tims. Will get him with the coil.
I mean, honestly, I think maybe he could have, but the thing is, it's a mid Ursa this game, so it's a little different. He's actually getting jumped in mid. Jabs is behind, looking for the reload.
He's not going to get it in time. Savage is gone, and now Jab's in trouble as well. TNC. I see a chance to jump in. DJ's going to try and come in and help out Jabs. Jabs has been graved. Hex comes out, but the Lotus was already there from Armel, so Ice has to back off.
Immediately to Roche. Look at Gabby. Yeah. It's this beast that's just trucking your team and killing you in most situations.
Yeah, it's just a really... Let's see if he's out of here. He has been spotted by Armel. I see a very elusive hero to find back in the jungle. March, he's going to try and slow down Savage. Savage is able to still jump in and kill him off. Tims pops the BKB. DJ as well, turning over towards him. Sonic Wave from KP coming out the backlines, but Savage just turns. The Bashes is there. KP, he's gone into his dead. He goes down. That's 3 dead. Sure, they lose the Ire, but FNATIC able to pick apart TNC there, catching them out. where they weren't ready to fight. Gabby was nowhere near.
Yeah, they caught them split up completely. They caught the perfect heroes in the front line. And Gabby?
They're going to try for Gabby. Gabby's a lot tougher, though. BKB, Manta, and Aegis. See if they can even take him down in the once. He's got the backup of Armel as well. In FNATIC, they continue to poke the dodge there of the E-Blade with the Manta. They turn over towards Armel. Armel's in trouble, though. He's going to get taken out now. Savage, he can turn over towards Gabby. Gabby trying to turn, trying to sunder, but he gets bashed. He's dead the once. Can they do it again, though? A lot of backup coming in, and at FNATIC, they're playing it safe. So very much seems, yeah, that the 5-on-5, TNC is going to have the upper hand on. Whoa, but when they're caught out one by one, they do not stand a chance. TNC slipping up. They're getting caught out. They're not being able to find a situation where there's a team. They're going to try and fight this, but again, FNATIC are just picking them apart one by one. And there's the buyback from KP. Gabby steps forward, but he hasn't got Metamorphosis, Armel. He's able to get the cheese off. Ice Path from March comes out, but Savage has already popped the BKB. Savage trying to finish off Armel, but Armel heals up with the Bloodstone. Moon jumps over with the E-Blade toss combo, and it's enough. He's able to blow up the Timbersaw. The Timbersaw goes down. Silence Gabby. Gabby still has the battle to the BKB, but the Abyssal Blade comes down. Gabby's dead for 80. The Shallow Grave as well from Ice, keeping Savage alive. TNC, they're crumbling big time.
Oh my god.
Jump from Moon over onto the Quap, into the Hex from Daryl. Queen of Pain falls, but that Hex cooldown, and I mean everything else, of course. What is it? I mean, at the moment, without the Octarine, it's an 8-second cooldown on the Hex. My goodness. Into the base they go, FNATIC. Looking to take another set of racks. What can TNC do here? They're going to try and go forward. Savage turns over towards Armel with the Abyssal Blade. He's backing away. Gabby's popped the meta. They get the Doom down onto Ice. They'll find the Dazzle, but the deny. They do manage to deny, and their Jab's able to deny Ice. Of course, both of them still out of the game, and TNC, they're going to chase on. Dream calls down there from TJ. There's a buyback from Jabs. Jabs keeping over towards the outpost. I mean, can they turn things around here? TJ jumps across with the silence. They got further control for this puck. DJ throwing out the orb, jumps over to the side. Armel's in. DJ up to the high ground, but KP's awaiting. There's the burst from Moon. He's able to blow up Tim's. DJ in trouble. Jabs can't save him, and Jabs, he's actually going to die here. That's a dieback on Jabs.
And also Roche. Look at that. Roche spawns for them, and that's the Aghanim Scepter. Gabby has the Rapier queued up, too. So, all right. Rapier about to hit level 25.
I like it.
Okay, let's go.
Gabby with the Rapier. It's going to be pretty hype. And the buyback's coming out, though. They don't want to let Gabby get this Aegis. They're going to try and do their best to stop this. They jump in with the Dream Coil. Jump forward from Savage. Goes with the bashes. Gabby puts the BKB. Tries to sell. The Abyssal active comes down. Gabby can't get off the Sunder in time. Savage takes him out. As the players made their DJ with the buyback, saying, guys, we have to fight at this Roche. We cannot let this Terrorblade get the Aegis. FNATIC pushed TNC out of the pit, and they're even chasing for more here. Savage seeing if he can close the gap onto March. Takes Courier down on the way for it. Relocate's going to be coming over. Moon's able to blow up KP with the Dagon there on top of March. As Gabby, as Tim's.
I mean, look at the grave cooldown. He can infinitely grave people.
Oh, they're diving. They're fountain diving here.
Infinite graves.
They're fountain diving. I mean, Moon is going to dive for that fountain dive. I mean, the game's not over yet. They are going to be back up. Gabby's back up. He didn't actually need to use his buyback. We're going to see Tim's use his. The range racks do go down, so FNATIC, they are able to get the safety play of taking the Megas. Tim's getting committed on. Will go down. That's a dieback. They're back on towards finishing the game. Moon turns over towards March. March has got buyback, and Gabby's back in the game. Gabby has Metamorphosis available, so FNATIC have to retreat.
Or do they?
DJ. Oh, as I said, DJ, as you say, having the coverage of this permanent grave. He wants to go back in. Gabby now popping the meta. Ice Paths down onto Ice. Jabs trying to save him. He's able to do it. The Relocate takes Ice out in time. Gabby now turns his attention over towards Moon. Moon able to use the spider legs to get himself outside the base.
Gabby's
DJ jumps back in. The silence on him, and Gabby, they found him. In they go again. Take him out. Gabby will buy back, but he has no meta, and he has no backup from KP or Tim's. Armel taken out. And FNATIC, they will get the victory here once again. GG is called. FNATIC just deciding to end with a little bit of play, a little bit of fun, a little bit of fountain diving. Feeling very confident towards the end of this game, and rightfully so, as they take this game too. And with that, the series 2-0.
Life is a game. Play smart.